Good morning, honey. What time is it?
Too early. 5:30.
It's like 5:30, 5:40.
We're going to Washington. Why don't you tell us so the camera's not on me?
We're gonna see all the national parks. It's gonna be fun.
So I am looking rough, but we were up at 3:30 this morning to catch our flight at 6:30. It's 11:30 currently, and I feel like we've already lived an entire day. We are in Seattle. We just landed. We stopped at Safeway to get some food because we're gonna be spending a decent amount of time in the car on this trip because between the national parks, it's a long drive. It's 11:30 and we are heading to our first national park, which is going to be North Cascades. This is our 2nd anniversary, so I'm gonna document it because that's what I do and I love watching these videos back.
Yep, that's an ice bath.
That's cold?
That's an ice bath.
Oh, that is cold. Holy moly. Is it colder than Slide Rock?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Look at how cute our room is for our North Cascades day. It's a Sasquatch room. That might scare me in the middle of the night. So I'm gonna sleep on this side of the bed, but that's okay.
There's your breakfast.
She said there's breakfast stuff. Oh. That's all right. We'll take it. We just went and got our coffee.
Penguin coffee.
Penguin coffee. And now we're on our way to our whale watching. And it's really foggy, so we're hoping that we can still see some whales. Or something, see something. So we'll see. It's cold.
Not that cold.
It's cold. That's what's happening. We gotta go. Bye. we needed to take a ferry. So we're from Arizona.
Yeah.
This is, okay.
It kind of is, yeah.
Do you know how far of a drive it is from here to Olympic Park? Yeah.
It's probably still quicker to drive than wait until 10 o'clock though, huh?
So we've had an adventurous day. We started the day off whale watching, and I think I took some videos of that, which I've probably already put in here. And then whale watching lasted about 4-ish hours. And then when we got back to the dock, we had plans to drive. MapQuest told us it was going to be hours to drive from where our whale watching tour, like where the boat docked, to our hotel by Olympic National Park. So we were like, okay, 2.5 hours, no big deal. And then we realized that it's 2.5 hours if you take a ferry. If you don't take a ferry, it's 4.5 hours. So we're in our hotel. We ended up getting here right before 10 o'clock. But that was with crazy Seattle traffic, which I have learned gives me severe anxiety. So we were in a car for double as long as we planned on being today. However, we didn't have anything else planned today. We were just going to come here and just kind of like hang out and plan our day tomorrow for Olympics. So I don't know, it all worked out. Everything's fine. Like we're staying at a hotel in Sequim, Washington, and then doing like part of Olympic National Park tomorrow, and then we're driving to Forks, Washington, and doing another part of Olympic National Park. I don't know, I guess just to touch base real quick. So we did lose our pregnancy. We lost the baby. I went in for my 17-week appointment and they didn't find a heartbeat. I had to go in the following day to Phoenix for a DNC to, I don't like saying remove, that sounds really vile, to like deliver our baby essentially. And that was exactly a week ago. And we weren't sure if this trip was like going to happen. So I'm really happy we decided to come. It's been good to have time to like process. It's been healing, I think. So I think just being out in nature is helping, and I think just having time like with my husband and all this like extra time to talk and just process and grieve and heal, I think has been really nice. So all that to say, I'm happy we still came on this trip. I'm happy we didn't cancel it, because honestly we weren't sure how I was going to be feeling after like going through that procedure, and then a week later like hopping on a plane and doing hikes and whatever. All right, that's it. We're doing Olympic National Park tomorrow. We did see a bunch of whales today, so that was really awesome. And yeah, I'm very excited. This trip is just beginning, and I can't wait to watch this video whenever I'm done editing it. So I hope I don't take too long to do that.
Yep, Saturday, and we're going to Olympic, the north side of Olympic.
It is early, it's like 8 o'clock. We're all packed up. We're finishing breakfast at the hotel, and then we are, yes, doing what, north side of Olympic? The Port Angeles entrance area of Olympic. We spent like an hour last night going through all of like the hikes and stuff and figuring out what we wanted to do, because we don't know if we're gonna have service in there. It's what, like 60 degrees out here right now, so it's really, it sounds cold, but it's actually not that bad, and that may be because I have a very fuzzy jacket on. I don't know. Got the coffee. We're like 15 minutes away from Olympic, but we're passing through Port Angeles. And it just reminded me that in Twilight, this is where Bella went prom dress shopping. Or wait, maybe it was the bookstore. I don't remember, but either way, this is bringing all my Twilight dreams to life. And we're staying the night in Forks, so that's gonna make me even happier. Okay, that was all. I just had to throw that update out there. some stuff. But we did get a nice little view. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. It's Lake Crescent. It's beautiful. We have done 2 miles of a Stairmaster. And it sucks. But everybody that we pass says it's so worth it. I just have to remember that I had a procedure a week ago. I'm still healing from that. I'm still cramping, still bleeding. It's fine. I'm doing it. Oh, this is the view. Look at this. Holy crap. That's gorgeous. Way down there is a beach. And that's where we started from. So that was fun. We got there, and then there's these ropes that you have to, it's straight up. It's a straight up incline, and so they give you ropes, and you have to hang on to the ropes and pull yourself up this incline. And that's for at least half a mile. The view is worth it. Oh God, oh fuck, I thought that was a snake. It's a stick. We're now on our way back down, which is much easier than going up. And these poor people that we are passing that are coming up, it's nice to be on the other side and being able to be like, you can do it, you're so close. So that's nice. We've been running the past like freaking mile down this because it hurts a little less when we run. That's pretty cool though. How freaking pretty. All right, let's go catch Stanton. I didn't take any videos last night because we got done hiking in Olympic and we went to our hotel, and we were so sore from that Mount Storm King hike that we just ordered pizza and showered and ate the pizza in bed and watched Family Feud, and it was great. I didn't realize how small Forks, the actual like city, was. The town is covered in twilight things. We were up early this morning at 7:30, got some breakfast, got our coffees, and we're off to explore another part of Olympic.
On the Rialto Beach right now.
We're gonna spend the rest of the day around the Hoh rainforest and doing hikes and stuff in there. Do you have anything to add, or are you done?
No, doing good. We're having fun.
hotel that we're staying at for 2 nights, and this is like the night of our actual anniversary. And we're supposed to stay at this cute little like log cabin, and it's not that cute. We found tags on the floor, which isn't a big deal, but then it made us realize, oh, we don't think that they cleaned after the other people left. So then we checked our sheets, and there were stains on our sheets, and the office is closed. So we just called and made a reservation in a different city, a little bit further away from the national park, but it's going to be worth it for our sanity and comfort level. And I wouldn't be able to sleep on this bed with stains on the sheets. That's disgusting, and my anxiety would not let me. So we're off to hopefully a way better hotel. So about an hour later, we've made it to something that is much more doable for us. It's in Yelm, Washington. So it's about 50 minutes away from actual Mount Rainier, but it's fine. It had availability. The lady was so sweet. She even gave us a discount for, I don't even know. She just made up a discount for us. She was so sweet.
Never been here before discount.
I've never been here before discount. And it's a very, very cute hotel. We just got Dairy Queen for dinner because we're very tired. We've been on the road for about 4.5 hours today. Actually, no, 5 hours today. It's been a long day because we already had the long stretch from driving from Olympic National Park to where we were supposed to stay. That was right outside of the Mount Rainier National Park. But then that whole situation happened, and then we had to drive an hour back this way to get to this hotel. So we're gonna have to eventually call them and argue and try to get a refund, and neither of us are hopeful that we're gonna get a refund, but it's okay. That's it. Stanton's already got a beer out. I'm gonna unpack, since this is the only hotel where we're actually staying 2 nights. Every other place we've just kind of hopped from one hotel to the other because we only stayed 1 night because we've been just traveling and going everywhere. So we're here for 2 nights. So this kind of feels like home a little bit. Okay, love you. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
It is so foggy outside. That's crazy. Good morning. Got our coffees. You can only see Mount Rainier visibly, obviously, when it's a nice day. So we're hoping we get to see it a little bit. If not, we'll still do hikes, and we can hopefully see it tomorrow before we head to Seattle. For a morning update, it's Tuesday morning, so we leave tomorrow. We were going to do like 1 more half day in Mount Rainier today. 1, it's raining, but 2, we like did everything yesterday, and Mount Rainier was there's a lot of stuff that was closed. So instead, we're leaving for Seattle a little bit early, and we're going to hit Mount St. Helens on the way, the volcano. Head to our Seattle hotel, check in there, do some fun things around Seattle, and then we leave like later tomorrow afternoon. We're gonna go grab some coffee, and then I think Mount St. Helens is like 2 hours away. Yeah, yesterday we did Mount Rainier, and then after that came back to the hotel for a little bit, had a little bit of time before dinner, so I called a few places and I was able to get my nails done. I got a manicure and a pedicure, so that was lovely. Stanton went to a brewery while I did that, and he actually socialized, so he got his beer paid for. This nice gentleman who just bought property in Arizona bought Stanton's beer. So that was really sweet. See what happens when you talk to people? Good things can happen.
Yeah.
Bad things can also happen, but good things can happen. Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
We leave today.
Yep. We're just gonna putz around the city and see what we can see. Try not to lose our minds driving in big city Seattle traffic.
Seattle Stanton is stressed Stanton.
Not meant for big cities.
We're just gonna explore Seattle today. We're gonna do Pier 57, hopefully. We got our coffees. There's a little cafe like 2 steps away from our hotel, so we just walked there. Pike's Place. And maybe go see the Space Needle. And then we'll probably have to go drop off the car and do all that fun stuff. So that's the plan, and it's gloomy.
She loves it.
I do. I live for this kind of weather. Just leaving our cute little room. This is where we stayed in Seattle. The Marqueen Hotel. So cute. It's like a little house all in itself.